All right, now that we've learned about all the properties of parallelograms, rectangles, rhombus, and square, we are now going to apply that to help us solve different things. All right, this is 100%. When I do it with you, it's going to make sense, hopefully. But then when you go off on your own, you're like, some of it will make pretty much sense. But a lot of it, especially when we start mixing things up, it gets very confusing very fast. So I need two things from you. If you don't get it when I'm explaining it, I need you to ask me questions. Number two, if you do get it, I need you to stay quiet because, again, in my personal opinion, this is the hardest thing as a teacher to teach because I can only say it so many ways. A lot of times I can reteach you another way or explain it a lot slower. This, I'm just going to be kind of repeating myself. Okay? So we are going to start off doing only parallelogram problems today, and then we'll progress each one. So this very first one, please make sure you read what type of shape it is because that determines everything. Problem number 1 is a parallelogram. I know angle D is 49 degrees. What else do I know? I know that Y is also 49 degrees. Why? Opposite angles are congruent. Cool. What else do I know? Why is Z 49 degrees? Not corresponding. Oh, okay, maybe just kidding. Z is corresponding with this right here. Or you could say it's alternate interior with, yep, either way, Z is also 49 degrees. I agree. Okay. Alex, were you going to tell me something else?
No, I'm going to say that we could say that angle X is like congruent to angle DAB.
Angle X is congruent to DAB. You're correct. So I'm just going to do two little arches there. And how can I find X in DAB?
180 minus 49.
Why?
Because it will be supplementary.
So two different things. One, what do we know about both of these angles? They're consecutive angles. They add up to 180. Or I heard somebody say, well, that's a linear pair with that. Either way, can't you just subtract from 180? Yeah. Sure. So what is 180 minus 49?
131.
So 131 degrees. Don't forget your degrees. Last period actually found Z last. So they found X second. And then they said, hey, this is 131, this is 131, and then they found the linear pair. So you can do this a couple different ways. Okay? All right. Example 2. What shape do we have? Another parallelogram. And if I'm going too fast, please let me know. All right. What do I know looking at this? Why is Z 30? Alternate interior angles because it's a parallelogram. AIA is congruent. Bless you. So Z is 30 degrees. You right. This right here is 105, so what do I know? Opposite angles are congruent, so it's also 105. Okay, hold on. What is Y? I need somebody to raise their hand and you need to tell me your process. Anthony.
There's multiple ways you can do this.
Okay, tell me your process.
So, since a triangle adds up all angles to 180,
Okay.
we know 105 plus 130 equals 135, and then subtract that from 180.
Okay. Do you agree?
What's the answer there?
Hold on. Do you agree that 105 plus 30 is 105? And there is a triangle right there. So that is
You said 105.
plus 30 is 105. Oh, sorry. 105 plus 30 is 135. Subtract that from 180. What do I get? 45. That's a perfect way to do this, but that is not the only way. So hold on. I need somebody to give me a different way to do this. Kevin.
105 and then angles you have to add up to 180.
Do you agree this and this need to equal 180? So could I do 180 minus 105? What is this whole angle C right here? 75. And if I know the whole thing is 75, could I subtract 30 and still get 45? Either one of those ways is perfect. Yes.
There's another way.
Louder?
There's another way.
Oh, what's your other way?
Parallelogram, all angles equal to 360, so you just do the same thing I did with
Sure.
triangle.
Yep. You would just need to be careful because then you would have to divide it by 2 because you don't know that, yeah. All right. Can I move on? Are we okay? Yeah. All right. Example 3 is again a parallelogram. Now this one, everybody box this right here because you can't really do much unless you have this right here. Be careful. DAB, y'all look up. D to A to B is 102. And I'm going to put it on the outside just because I do not want y'all to get, like, it's going to end up being a lot of stuff inside. If I know DAB is 102, what is ABC right here?
78, not 102.
A to B to C.
78.
Why 78?
Supplementary angle.
These add up to 180. So what is 180 minus 102? It is 78 degrees. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Now be careful. A lot of y'all mess up just because y'all are doing the wrong angle. Where is angle BDA?
Next to 20.
B to D to A is right here. What is angle BDA? Somebody new. Want to hear from somebody new. Nestor.
I want to say we do consecutive angles, so I want to say 78.
So the whole thing right here is going to be 78. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's going to be 50. It's gonna be 58.
So why 58?
Because we already have the 20. So
You already have the 20, so we subtract. Does that make sense? So we know that angle's 78, so we know this one is also going to be 78. Subtract 20. Mia, you with me over there? Okay. All right, last but not least, how do I find ACD? AC to D. Oh, this is a good question.
Alternate,
Yeah, but I don't know what that is right there.
Oh, I did. We can figure it out.
Yeah, Logan, explain it to me.
I do.
Oh, wait, I just.
I know I did it.
Well, just tell me what you got and how.
36.
You got 36. How?
Because the 102,
Uh-huh.
like CBA.
CBA, got it right here.
No, DBA.
DBA right there
20,
is 20.
and then the other one's 124
How'd you get 124?
because 56 minus 180 is 124. Or
So those are a linear pair, so you subtracted from 180 and got 124. Okay.
add this together.
So do y'all agree that there is a triangle right here?
Yes.
My new saying to you is going to be, when in doubt, draw a triangle. And I know you don't love triangles all the time, but it's going to help you.
Let's put the 56 on the other side.
Correct.
With vertical angles.
Okay, Logan, keep going on what you did next.
And so you can put the 124 on the other side because it's vertical angles.
Okay.
And you add them together and it's like
Add them together,
144.
144.
And that's 36 on each.
So I got 124 plus 20 is 144. And then you did what?
180 minus 144.
Smart fella.
And you get 36 degrees because they made a triangle. Thank you, Logan. Great. Honestly, in my personal opinion, this is kind of just like a little big puzzle. You find information, you find the next, you find the next. And sometimes you're going to need Okay, when in doubt, draw a triangle. 124, do you see how this is 56? And they make a line, they're a linear pair. So subtract from 180. Yep, good question. What other questions do I have? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Could you do it on your own?
Yeah.
So some of you are going to be like, absolutely. Some of you are going to be like, ooh, I don't know if I would have gotten the 124. You're leading me to it. Can I lead myself to it? That is where practice is going to make perfect. The more you practice, the more you're going to see these things. And when in doubt, draw a triangle. I'm actually going to pause real quick. Turn your paper over. Can I change this? We have 2 more parallelograms I want to get to. Number 7. Jordan.
Yes.
How would you approach, you've been begging to talk, so I'm giving you an opportunity. How would you approach number 7? What do we know?
That's a supplementary. 10x is equal to 10x minus 10 is equal to 180.
I'm going to write it all out. You're right. I'm going to write it all out just for the sake of writing it out, but you're right. 3x minus 6 plus 7x minus 4 is going to equal 180. Do y'all agree those are supplementary?
Yeah.
And then I would be okay if you, like Jordan, went straight to 10x minus 10 equals 180. Yes.
Are these things going to have square or like?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the homework? Yes. All right. And then that's going to give me 10x equals, if I add 10, I get 190. Divide by 10. That's not going to help you on a test. And if it does, it's a 0. 190 over 10 is, so x is 19. Yeah, you do need a baby calculator if you don't have one. How do I find angle D?
19 times 7 minus 4.
Plug it in. What is 7 times 19 minus 4? Algebra.
129. The other one's 51. Yeah, because it'll be supplementary and
Oh, the next one is
It's like 133.
It's 133 and then minus 4. 129. So for C, you can do 2 things. You can either just subtract from 180, or what is 3 times 19 minus 6?
51.
And if the A is 51, what is C?
51.
51. And I don't know why it's so far away.
B is also 129.
B is also 120.
How'd you get that, genius?
Okay.
That's smart.
Are we okay with the angles of a parallelogram?
Yep.
Okay. Can I change it?
Yeah.
I see some people writing, so I'll wait. Number 9. Shush your neighbor, please. Number 9 says, determine the perimeter of ABCD if AC is 50 centimeters. So let me, AC right here is 50 centimeters. AD is 24 centimeters. And the height of ABCD is 30. Is there a height straight up and down here?
No.
How do I draw that?
Diagonal.
Nope, a height is straight up and down.
B, vertical to B.
So I'm going to do it from C. From C, I'm just going to draw a vertical line from C. And what was it? 30 centimeters. Okay. Okay, if I had angles, we would do that. I don't know what any of the angles are. Sometimes, not in this case, but sometimes. What did we do when we didn't have angles? We do Pythagorean theorem, but y'all, before we do that, what side am I looking for?
Looking for the.
I have the height. I have the hypotenuse. Do I know what this whole side is on the bottom? No. I'm looking for this. Now, look up. If I have 30 And I have 50.
Uh-huh.
What do you think the bottom is going to be?
40.
Why?
Because 3, 5, 4, or 3, 4, 5.
This is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. What if you didn't remember that? You would be doing Pythagorean. What the heck is a 3, 4, 5 triangle? It's a triangle that always works for Pythagorean theorem. That you don't have to do Pythagorean theorem for if you remember that. So this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. If I have 30 and 50, what is the bottom?
40.
The bottom is 40.
So I think
You could do Pythagorean theorem to figure it out. Now, how does that help me?
Now you know how to solve it.
What is this right here then?
24 minus 40 minus 24.
16. And what am I looking for? What is that? The hypotenuse, that's a C. So how do I figure out that answer?
16 times 16.
Pythagorean theorem.
I was thinking about that.
It does not matter which one's A and which one's B. I'm doing it for this green triangle here. That gives me 900.
Wait, isn't it
Plus
if it's a
2.
parallelogram, can't that also mean is BC is also 24? Then we can assume that.
Correct. Up top, BC is also 24. You are right. Because it's a parallelogram. That gives me 1156. Let's please hope that is a pretty number. Does anybody know what the square root of 1156 is?
Why would I know that?
You have a calculator in front of you. Use it.
4.
Sorry, that was a little bit too much attitude. It is 34. Thank heavens that was a pretty number and not a square root. And if CD is 34, what else do I know? Now is that my answer, 34? The question's asking for the perimeter. How do I find the perimeter?
24 times 2 plus
48 times 68.
40. What?
And I'm just going to make life easy and just add them all up like that.
48
And I get
116 centimeters.
116 centimeters. Did it make sense?
Miss, where here's the reason.
No degrees. We're talking about a
We're
side.
talking about size.
That's for centimeters. Would you be able to do it on your own?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Now that you have notes, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. We have 10 minutes. I need to do rectangles and squares. Okay? No, we got to do all of them. Turn your paper back to the front. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to go a little quicker. We've been kind of going slowly. I'm going to go quicker. For this one, oh, this is lovely.
They're all 8.
Why are they all 8?
Because it's also tick mark.
Every diagonal is equal.
For a rectangle, all the diagonals are equal and bisect each other. They're all 8. So what is B to D?
16.
B to D is 16. Well, isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
C to D.
How do I find C to D?
It's a 40, 60, 90
Well,
triangle.
what?
45. I saw this. Yeah. 45, 45 triangle. So you can
Oh my goodness.
Not a 45, 45, 90 triangle.
Just Pythagorean theorem.
It's just Pythagorean theorem. I have no angles. I can't assume anything. If this were a square, you would have been right. But a rectangle, I don't know any angles.
Miss, it's 12.4.
That is unacceptable.
Oh, I see the degree.
So I have to do Pythagorean theorem. C squared equals A squared plus B squared. What do I know?
C squared is
That is not a pretty number.
I know C is 16. I'm going to say A is 10 because I know it's a cross. And I'm looking for the base of B. And unfortunately, unlike our last problem, they are not so nice. Did somebody say it was a naughty number? 156 is not pretty. But it does divide by 4. 4 times what?
39.
the square root of 4 times the square root of 39. So what is my answer? I know I did that very fast.
Wait, miss, why do we put in radical terms?
Because it's going to tell you on your test that it wants the exact answer. If you give me a decimal, I'm counting points off. I'm telling you to practice it because you're going to be asked for it on your test. You get every single point off where it says give an exact answer. A decimal is a rounded answer, an approximation.
It's a point or 40?
It depends on the question. Sometimes I will say just give me the rounded answer, but not always. All right. If you've written this down, turn your paper over. Do example 5. Go. Yeah, they're all in school with you. The ones from yesterday? Yeah, they're all in school with you. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about your phone. Where? Alright, oh, it's an S. So for this one, what do I know?
We have 61.
I have 61, so what else is 61?
3.
Angle UBL is 61.
UBL is also 61. Okay. What else do I know? What shape is this?
A rectangle.
So because of it's a rectangle, we're going to get to that in a second. What do I know about the angles?
They're all the same. Right angle.
Do you agree this is 90 degrees?
Yeah. So it means 49.
So what is angle 1? What is 90 minus 61? Well, don't you agree it's a 90 degree angle right here? So that's 61. How do you find angle 1? So it is 29 degrees. Be careful. 90. So this is 29. Maddie, what were you saying just a second ago? There's 2 pairs of isosceles triangles. So what's angle 4? 29. What else is 29? Up top and up top. Do y'all agree with that? 2 pairs of isosceles triangles. That's what's going to get you through everything on a rectangle. All right. How do I find angle 3? When in doubt, draw a triangle. I like that. Triangle it out. So how do I find angle 3?
29 plus 29 minus 180.
29 plus 29 was, what'd y'all say? 58 minus 180. Just like conclude. What can you conclude?
I did the Logan method.
What did you get? 122? For 3? So angle 3 is 122. How do I find angle 2? These are supplementary angles, so 180 minus 122 is... Hey guys, by the way, real quick, look up. Do you agree if this is 61? What's this? So you could also add 61 together and subtract it from 180. It's all just a big puzzle. Last 2. We love squares. I love squares. Maybe you don't, but I love squares. What do we know about squares?
Right angles.
All right angles and all sides are equal. So if the whole thing is 90 degrees, what is this 9x going to equal?
45.
Squares are always cut in half. It is 45. So what do I do to find x?
Divide by 9.
So what is x equal? X equals 5. What is y?
45, 45, 90.
No, look at y right here.
It'll be 90.
It'll be 90.
45 perpendicular.
They're perpendicular.
But they're always bisect.
I know I'm going fast. And then last but not least, how do I find this k value right here? Do you agree? No. Do you agree they're all the same? So what does 6K minus 12 equal?
66.
No. This is saying the length right here, not the angle.
66, then we add
66.
66.
So add 12 and I get 78.
And we divided by 6 on both sides.
What is 78 divided by 6?
Oh, I thought you big.
That's what I'm saying. It's 6K is 12. That's the diagonal is what it's saying.
I thought you meant a little big.
They should
No.
put the same number.
Why would they put this?
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Maybe I'll tell them that next year. Okay, last one we got to do on this worksheet. I have 1 minute. Pink is a square. If PO is 11, what else do I know?
All of them are 11.
All of them are 11.
And the parameter is 24.
No.
Loser.
Look up. Look up. What kind of triangle is this? It's an isosceles right triangle. So if this is 11 and this is 11, what is NK? Everybody look up. No, it's
11 root 2.
11 root 2. It's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So what are all the sides? So what's the perimeter? 44 root 2. Because you just multiply it by 4. Easy, but I know I just did those